Welcome back, everybody. This is Jeff's Junction. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is a show called Wednesday is Wednesday. If you're new to the show, Wednesday is Wednesday is a show dedicated to Ren and his collaborators. Anyone who has been touched by the special character, the music, the life and energy of Ren. Now, it started out for me as a Ren show, and I was kind of encouraged to look at some of his collabs, and the more I did that, the more I started to think that should my show even be called Wednesday's Wednesday? I feel like each of the artists that I do on this program, on this channel, on this station, on this particular episode, they all kind of deserve their own title. Alas, I have named the show Wednesday is Wednesday, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is the attention that these particular videos get. The ones that are more popular tend to be songs and videos that are inherently more popular on YouTube. For example, Hi Ren. I have done that video a couple times, 3 times, because the evolution of my Reniversity, for lack of better words, has changed, and so has my opinion about that song, and so I keep doing new videos because I keep having a different feeling for them. That being said, I just don't know the direction of this show, Wednesday is Wednesday. Romaine, as an artist, is someone who I look forward to hearing more lately. However, today I was laying around, not feeling too hot, and not I got in late from work last night, no energy, just wanting. Basically, I've been wanting for my Case of the Monday show today, and the thought crossed my mind: why not listen to The Big Push? They give me energy. These guys are always a band that I can be assured is gonna get me moving. Whether it's Case of the Mondays, Hump Day, middle of the week, a Sunday evening, don't want to get to work the next day. These guys always there to give me what I need. And so, I'm a little bit further ahead here. Let's rewind this back. Let's get into The Big Push and show you what they're all about. I love these guys.
Yeah, beautiful. You can do a few feet as well.
Okay, before they get going here, I just want you to realize what has happened. Okay? They're starting to play, and I'm starting to bounce around, right? I tend to do that. I bounce a lot when music comes on. I feel the beat. I'm a guy who can feel the beat in just about anything. But there's a build-up inside of me, okay? You're hearing a build-up in the music, but what's really going on is there's a build-up inside of me, and I'm just anticipating what these guys can deliver. That's what's really happening here. So this may be a show dedicated to Ren and his music and those touched by his music, but this is for me. This particular one is for me. I needed the big push, and I'm super excited about this. So I'm just going to rewind it back a few seconds. That crowd. Oh my god. And there's one other thing I wanted to say. When I was looking for this song, not necessarily this song, but when I was looking for a Big Push song to do, I was scrolling along and I realized there's not that many. Like the Big Push, you guys, if you're listening, you don't have many songs. Do some more. I need more. It's almost like depressing. Anyway, I need more.
Rebel joy to beat us down.
Talking about my generation.
Because we get around.
Talking about my generation.
All those things are awful and cold.
Talking about my generation.
Up and down, forget all.
Talking about my generation. My generation, baby. My generation. My generation, baby.
Why don't you fade away?
Talking about my generation.
And I don't care what you can say.
Talking about my generation.
I'm not trying to cause a big sensation.
Talking about my generation.
Talking about my generation,
Talking about
baby.
my generation. My generation, baby. My generation. My generation, baby.
I love his guitar. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's just like all of a sudden, he was singing. And I was like, ooh. Like I did a reaction to his music where there was no singing, it was just guitar. And I was like, I was hoping for singing. And now I'm hearing him sing. And it's like sparked something in me. I need to do some of his music. I need to find singing songs of his music. I've asked you guys before. I lost that info. Can you just drop something below in the comments so that I have something to go off of? Because I need Romain singing. I need that. Also, his guitar, I love it. He's quickly becoming one of my favorite guitarists. I have many, okay, like classical or classic guitarist, classical composer, Andre Segovia. But he, as a modern guitarist, he's quickly becoming one of my favorites. I'm digging this.
My generation, baby. My generation. My generation, baby.
Talking about my generation, 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 talking about my generation. Just because we get around, I'm not trying to cause a big sensation. I'm talking about my generation. much. We're quite messy people in real life as well. We kind of break everything. You don't want to come to the house, trust me.
Okay, that was sick. All right, that's a perfect shot right there. That's a perfect shot right there. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. My music, my lights are going crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I have tried to make an adjustment here, and it is not working out. So I am going to just attempt here to fix it, and it's not working. Ooh, my lights are going crazy. Just crazy. Anyway, the big push, they were a success in my eyes. Thank you all for watching this episode of Wednesday is Wednesday. I'm telling you something here. This is just crazy. If there was a way just to make my lights not flicker, that'd be great. That'd be great. But there's nothing in here that is telling me that I can do that. So, sunrise, that's good. We'll leave it there. So, couple things. The big push, energy filled. The energy that they have together on stage, okay, their like connection as a band, I feel it. I feel like they're having fun. They're smiling. They're all over the place. I love it. The energy that I feel when I watch them, love it. Yeah, just super dig it. I'm just so sidetracked. I got so much on the go. I have to go pick up my son soon from his basketball practice. There was a outdoor basketball practice. Scheduling got mixed up, and the coach couldn't use the gym, so they're playing in the court. A storm is rolling in, and they're having to deal with that. I have to pick him up, and also this hat. I wanted to mention something, okay? I was out trucking one night, and I was cruising along, and I got this location that I delivered to. It's all gravel roads in, and I was cresting this hill, okay? And as I'm cresting the hill, I see two people walking, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, my truck has lots of tires, and the gravel roads pick up a lot of dust, okay? And I slowed right down. I was really trying hard that I didn't dust these people out, right? And the guy waved as I went by, thanking me for not dusting him out. And I gave him a thumbs up. And I got an email from my safety guy. And he says it was a copy of the email that guy sent to my safety guy. Apparently, that guy is the owner of a trucking company down the road, and he was thanking, our safety guy for what I did to not try not to dust him out, and he had left a care package for me at his store up the road, and in that care package was one of these hats. So he owns a company called Green Leaf Fuels. It's massive. I got this nice hat. I got another hat, a third hat, a nice pair of gloves, work gloves. It was just him acknowledging to my safety guy that I did something kind to not dust him out. That was big for me, because we're out on the road. Who knows how we're behaving? Nobody knows but me. And I try my best to be a good person, and I try my best to be professional, and I can't help it. But every now and again, I just wish my boss would hear about those things, and he heard about it from this guy, and I didn't need the hat, but excuse me. I was taught a long time ago When somebody offers you to buy a coffee, or they give you a gift, it's easy for us to say, "Oh no, no thanks, I'm okay, thank you." But imagine denying someone the opportunity to do something nice for you by saying no, thank you. Like, do you really want that? Do you want to have that power to take away someone's good deed, the feeling they get from doing something nice? I felt so special. It's hard. It's hard for me. I'm a very like low self-esteem kind of a guy, and it just was it was a teaching moment for me. Like, you never know when someone's watching. The alternative could have happened. I could have blew past those guys, not thinking twice about it, dusted them out, and that email, the response from my safety guy would have been much different, you know. And I wasn't doing it like, I was just doing it to be a kind guy, you know. Like, I'm out there, and it's really easy for me to slow down. I'm always in a hurry. That's at the end of the day. I want to get home, but I'm not in that much of a hurry that I can't slow down and make someone's evening a little bit nicer. And he was out there with his wife for an evening stroll after dinner. Could you imagine having a dust pancake for dessert? Ugh. Anyway, I just wanted to shout them out. This is the point of this is I wanted to shout out Greenleaf Fuels. I'm not sponsored by them, but I am wearing their hat. I wear hats on my show. I have a collection of them above me. Which one am I going to wear today? And I wanted to shout them out because, like I did something nice for them, then they returned and did a nice thing for me. I didn't ask for a payment for a good deed, and so I feel like I'm almost obligated to shout them out on my channel, because you know what, like, good deserves good, and these guys, like, I could just tell, you know what I mean? Like, he like, some people maybe wouldn't do that, and he did. He hooked me up with a couple of ball caps, and I thought that was super cool. You know, I felt so warm inside, and I just wanted to return, you know, something back. So if you guys are in northern Alberta and you're looking for some fuel, check out Greenleaf. The owner's super cool. They got these wicked hats. You know, maybe you'll pick one up. And on another show, because in my line of work, I run into other businesses. I happened to notice somebody had this like air freshener, like, looked like potpourri in a sack, and it was hanging from this operator's shifter in her truck, and she's the one that was signing off on the work we were doing at the time. And I was like, whoa, those are pretty cool little scent pouches. And she's like, oh, that's my sister's business, Roseberry Workshop, Alberta made scent pouches. She's got a Instagram. I'm gonna check it out one of these days, probably order some. And I told her I was gonna mention her on my channel. I'll mention her again on another channel where I'm not jibber jabbering through the whole thing, so it's more focused. And I thought that was super cool. I was like, wow, like cloves and different, you know, natural herbs or whatever inside these pouches. So something to check out. And on Insta, you know, anybody around the world can check that stuff out. So excuse me. I have to go pick up my son here. It's gonna take me a few minutes to get there, and he's done in 7 minutes. So I'm gonna head out. But thank you all for checking us out. This is Wednesday on Jeff's Junction. Thanks for checking us out, and thanks for coming back. And please let me know in the comments some great songs that Romain does where he's singing and playing guitar. That's what I'm looking for. So let me know, and I'll be sure to shout you out for the suggestion, and we'll get to that one probably next week. Thank you, and stay blessed.